Bounce on over there. Good morning. Good morning. I'm a couple minutes late. Everybody thinks it's 22, I guess. I'm messing around with this thing. Ready? Watch this whistle. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great Friday, man. This is a Fun Fact Friday where all your fun is factual, and we'll be here. I'm your host, Code TV. We will be today 100. I think I have almost 100. Let me see. I think there's 100 I have. I believe it's 100 and something, but give me 1 second. I'm just looking for something. La 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 la. Oh, you know what? I don't even have it there. I did the wrong thing. I don't even know why. Rabbits, good morning. How you doing? Todd J, what's up, brother? I had the grandkids in the other room. So listen, what we're doing today is Fun Fact Friday. Sit back, relax, man, unwind. I have some fun facts that's going to blow your mind, set your weekend straight. And I believe a lot of these I've never heard of, and I don't think you have either. So what we're going to do here is, here we go. What? Come on, go in the other room.
He keeps trying to take this.
Give it to her. I said she could borrow it. Here, let her hold it, man. Come on. I'm sorry, man. Come on, baby. Go.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. I love you. The grandkids are going crazy. All right, here we go. Well, anyway, let me give you a couple updates. So, I was going to do an intro about Make the Wish, but I didn't because there's a lot going on there. To be honest, I don't really feel that good. It was a rough night, and the grandkids are here. So, couple announcements. Next week, I'll be dropping off the stuff for the homeless. I acquired 48 care packs, and I have some white socks. I'll be dropping them off with a veteran. I have a whole another formation of that show because I'll be recording that and then uploading live. I'll be with a veteran. And then I have an update. I spoke to Bobby yesterday from Pentagram. We're going to get together this weekend on the phone and set it up. And he's going to come in and we're going to do the interview. And what else we got going on? Oh, starting next week too is Make the Wish. Make the Wish is back. And now because the channel is different now, there's not so many people around. Now I have to really reach out to other people to get donations, which, I want to show you guys something. Not that you care. Not that you asked me, because nobody has. I hate these drawers. But I still have all the names for the Make the Wish. Todd, you'll help me get donations, right? So we have that going on. And now what we have going on is the state of the world, man. Everybody just get happy. Be positive. Be around good people. Be humble. Be respectful. Don't worry what other people are doing. Right now, I was just watching the UN talks, and I don't know, the military just had a big meeting. Faith will get you through everything. But let's get to the crux of what today is. I'm your host, Code TV, a.k.a. Mike Squiggles. One more thing. I have to do this. Guys, I have a couple new additions to the family. I made this last night. This is going to be the quality over quantity design. It's going to be the front and then the back. And then as soon as I get off here, I'm getting right back onto the webpage. This is going to be a pretty cool design for a hoodie. It has the all inked up and then the established. And then if you see on the sleeve, that's my Monarch. It's, I couldn't read it for a second. MMNJM. Making memories, not just merch. God Warriors, brother. And then I made this one too. See that road to where? I don't know. But let's get into it. Let's do some of these. Who's down? You guys down? Whoever's here, it doesn't matter. You know what they say? Two people's a ministry. Let's get into Fun Fact Friday. Because you know why? I guess we can lead into it. You ready? Better watch yourself out there in the street. And if you're bad, you know what's coming for you. Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? All right, come on, let's get into some of these because I can't be here all day, but I'm trying to be consistent again. So those who stop by, I appreciate it. I know sometimes it's easier to be in another channel with more. I do appreciate what? I'm gonna lock the door. What do you want? Shut the door, please. Thank you. What? Don't worry about that. Anyway, so now we're going to go here to that is totally not it. Give me 1 second, guys. Here we go. All right, let's get the Fun Fact Friday. Boom, boom. Remember, quality over quantity at all times. You ready? Fun Fact Friday, number 1. This might deal with space and universe, but here we go. There are rogue planets drifting in space with no star at all. Wow. 2. Saturn's moon, Titan, has lakes of liquid methane. I didn't know that, but you know it's going to be better, some of this. Guys, these are good. They're going to get better. You ready? I wrote them all down. I put them in form. Hey, look at me with the beard. Looking old. One day on Mercury lasts 59 Earth days. Kingdom builders, rise. Amen. The Hubble telescope can see 13 billion years into the past. Come on. Mars has the tallest mountain in the solar system. Olympus, Mons, 3 times taller than Everest. Astronauts' suits cost about $12 million each. I didn't know that. The Great Red Spot on Jupiter is a storm that's been raging for at least 350 years. That's crazy to me. Space smells like seared steak and welding fumes. I can believe that. There are more trees on Earth than stars in the Milky Way. That's crazy to me. Crazy. Some stars are so big they could swallow our whole solar system. Now, that's a crazy one. Venus rotates backwards compared to most planets. That's a good one. The sun makes up 98.8% of the solar system's mass. It's kind of cool. There's a giant cold spot in space bigger than the Milky Way. Didn't know that. Astronauts' tears do not fall. They just stick to their eyes. Tears may fall. On Jupiter and Saturn, it rains. Diamonds? We need to go to Jupiter and Saturn. You ready? The moon is slowly drifting away from Earth, about an inch per year. The hottest planet isn't Mercury, it's Venus. Venus, and Venus was his name. I know, Todd. I was reading that last night. You could fit 1.3 million Earths inside the sun. Wow. Black holes can sing by vibrating space-time. I never knew that. The Milky Way and Andromeda Meta galaxies will collide in about 4 billion years. Well, I don't think we're going to be here for that. Space has no sound because there's no air to carry vibrations. Man, this is Fun Fact Friday. Share this. Hit the like button. You know how hard it is to be up there? There's 3 people in here, and I got to hear knuckleheads talk. But as you can see, it's not going to do anything but make me stay here. You guys have been nothing but support me and have my back, and I'm not stopping. It's going to take me to get back to where I need to be. But you know what? We're here and we're doing it. So that's all that matters. Here we go. The International Space Station travels 5 miles per second. Slow. A light year is about 6 trillion miles. Power numbers don't much money people. No, that's what I'm saying, Todd. That's why I'm trying to build this positive with no drama, no chaos, no hate speech, no whatever. We love everybody here. Even if I vote for Trump or if I vote for Biden, I don't care who you vote for. That doesn't matter. I don't care what your religion is. You give respect, I give respect. Human body and mind. Here's some good ones, Todd. You ready? You produce enough saliva in a lifetime to fill 2 swimming pools. That Milky Way. You know what? I never liked that, rabbits, but I do now. I had it about 4 months ago because I would always take a little piece and I was like, nah, but yo, they're pretty good. And the other one I like too. Man, remember whatchamacalls? Here goes one. The human race. Thank you for that, Todd. Amen. Babies have about 300 bones. Adults only 206. They fuse as we grow. Fingernails grow faster on your dominant hand. Man, I noticed that. The human nose can detect over 1 trillion scents. Man. I don't know. Some people, man, they don't take care of themselves and don't wash themselves, and how they can't smell that crap. Your brain generates enough electricity to power a small light bulb. Goosebumps are leftover reflex from when we had more body hair. Wow. Okay. Dreams only last a few minutes in real time. The average person spends 6 years of their life dreaming. Here we go. The strongest muscle based on weight is the jaw muscle. The masseter, which people say is the tongue. Now that's proven wrong. Humans shed about 40 pounds of skin in a lifetime. The only part of your body that has no blood supply is the cornea of the eye. That makes sense. Your stomach gets a new lining every few days. I know that because if it doesn't, it would eat itself. People with more wrinkles in their earlobes may have higher risk of heart disease. What's that mean? Now I'm checking my earlobes. Your heart beats about 10,000 times a day. Your intestines are over 20 feet long. I knew that one. The liver can regenerate even if 75% is removed. Not on. Your fingerprints form in the womb about 12 weeks. You're about 1% taller in the morning than at night. So if you're going out on a date with a taller chick or you're trying to do something that requires to be taller, do it in the morning. So imagine setting a date up in the morning. Oh, we're going to go do breakfast. Some people are born with an extra rib called a cervical rib. I've never heard of that, but I heard stories about Marilyn Manson maybe taking his rib out for something else. I don't know. The brain has no pain receptors. Brain surgery can be done while awake. Oh, okay. I guess. How come every time I hit my head or get cut, that stuff hurts and I bleed? The average person walks about 100,000 miles in a lifetime. Damn. Taste buds only live around 10 days before being replaced. So your taste buds get replaced every 10 days. Your bones are stronger ounce for ounce than concrete. Now, who knew that? Because I didn't know that. We do have to change, man. You know, Todd, and I was talking about that, I think, yesterday, man. Like, and of course, I put a song on that comes with StreamYard. And yesterday, they gave me whatever. Here we go. You ready? Animals in nature. A shrimp's head is located. Wait, a shrimp's heart is located in its head. Koalas' fingerprints are so similar to humans they can confuse crime scenes. So if you're going to commit a crime, bring a koala with you. The pistol shrimp can snap its claws so fast it creates a bubble hotter than the sun. Wow. A snail can sleep for 3 years. Could you imagine? A group of flamingos is called flamboyant. So that's where that comes from. You know, when they're all out there standing on one thing. Here's one that I did know. Ants never sleep. So like Aunt Sessa, he don't sleep now. Elephants can hear with their feet by sensing vibrations. I did know that one. Bees can recognize human faces. I've heard that too. A giraffe's neck has the same number of bones as a human's, just longer. Wow, that's some big bones. Crocodiles can stick their tongues out. Could you imagine a crocodile came up like, "Argh." Butterflies can taste with their feet. I didn't know half this either, rabbits. Starfish can regrow their arms, sometimes a whole new starfish. Heard that too. Crows can remember human faces for years. Okay. Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins. A baby octopus is the size of a flea when it's born. I saw that on Discovery Channel. Some frogs can freeze solid and thaw back to life. Okay. So now the so now the frogs are like Mr. Walt Disney. Penguins can jump 6 feet in the air. Never do that. Owls don't have eyeballs, they have eye tubes. Sea otters hold hands while they sleep so they don't drift apart. Aww. The immortal jellyfish can revert back to its youth over and over. Flutterbys. Yeah, Todd. Emerald, what's up? Oh, by the way, Emerald, update. I spoke to Bobby yesterday for the pentagram. We're going to be setting that up soon. I'll let you know when that's going down because he's a cool cat, man. He's got stories, that dude. The immortal jellyfish. Oh, I said that. Rats laugh when tickled. Yeah, go tickle a rat. Emerald, how's your what's the name doing? Your father. I hope praying for you all the time. Hippos sweat red. It acts like sunscreen. Just go up to a hippo when it's sweating and get some sunscreen. Dogs' sense of smell is about 40 times better than humans. We know that. Parrots can live to 80 years old. We know that. History, tech, random weirdness. Here we go. You ready? Here it goes. I saved the best for last. The next 25 are going to be, I don't think any of us know. The first organs weren't orange, they were green. First oranges weren't orange, they were green. The Eiffel Tower can shrink by 6 inches every year. We know that in cold weather. Napoleon wasn't actually short. He was average he was average height for his time. I knew that. Geese can live to 25. Ancient Romans cleaned their teeth with urine. Wow. The Great Wall of China isn't visible from space with the naked eye. Heard that. In Switzerland, it's illegal to own just one guinea pig. They must have a friend. Come on. Bubble wrap was originally intended to be wallpaper. Who the hell's going to put bubble wrap on their wall? Here we go. Bet you never knew this. Shock your family with this one. The first email was sent in 1971. I got to write that down. That'll be a good short. First email. $1971. Okay, here we go. You ready? The inventor of the Pringles can was buried in one. I knew that. The longest hiccuping spree lasted 68 years. Come on. The world's shortest war lasted 38 minutes. Anglo-Zanzibar War. Life is just like a puzzle. We have to put the pieces together. The pieces have to come together. Yeah, I manage that, bro. A lot of people can't, Todd. People, other genres, people over here, they talk. Oh, Co's got nobody in his chat. He's in his morning. What's he doing? Listen, what I'm doing is giving back what's been given to me. Support, respect, love. I appreciate all you guys, man. Where am I going? My shorts do pretty good. I mean, I've just been dealing with a lot. So don't worry. The comeback's coming. In Japan, letting a sumo wrestler make your baby cry is considered good luck. Could you imagine that? You and I will have two, but different. Yeah, I know, Todd. So what do we do, Todd? I mean, what's you got right now? All the violence going on, man, and it's like, well, you see a guy, and I don't care if it's Charlie Kirk, Joe Biden, whoever. You see people celebrating, people being unalive, like people getting hurt, violence. I don't care what side you're on. That stuff's not right. The first alarm clock could only ring at 4 a.m. Ketchup was once sold as medicine. Yeah, that's it. That's why I'll never sacrifice that for another. You know, Todd, I'm the same dude. The Statue of Liberty was originally a lighthouse. I know that. The word nerd was first coined by Dr. Seuss in 1950. The inventor of cotton candy was a dentist. Oh, that's great. The first computer virus was created in 1986. Man, who do we blame for that? I know, bro. Yo, how about that, Todd? You have all that stuff that went over to Afghanistan, and then all of a sudden our military is correct, protecting the poppy fields. We didn't even need to be there. You do the math. I know this one. Well, I know the first virus. The microwave was invented by accident when a radar engineer melted a chocolate bar in his pocket. I watched a documentary with something like that. The world's largest snowflake, 15 inches. Pineapples take about 2 years to grow. Yeah. Here we go. This is something for the record books. I never knew this. I think it's crazy. A cloud can weigh over 1 million pounds. Could you imagine that? The Guinness Book of World Records. The Guinness World Records book is the most stolen book from libraries. Oh, man. Candy floss, cotton candy is called fairy floss in Australia. Bananas glow blue under black light. Well, hey, listen, I don't care what you say. Today's Friday. That was Fun Fact Friday. That was 100 that we just went through. I thought it was pretty cool. Like I said, I can't be on here long today. I have the grandkids here, but I wanted to come on. I've been on at 25 minutes, longer than I was, I think, yesterday. But I do appreciate everybody, man. Even you guys that are here. It means a lot. So stay tuned for next week because I don't know exactly what day, but whatever day I'll be dropping off the stuff for the homeless. Like I said, we're going to 4th Street. Me and a veteran. We're going to be down there giving the stuff right to the homeless. What else? Clothing line. I already got the tax ID number. What else? That should be rolling. Everything should be popping in the next couple days, man. So everything's going good. Everything's going good. Oh, Cecil, what's up, bro? Yeah, I've been on there for like 25. I know. Shouldn't say that. It's the worst thing to do when you're doing a podcast. But I'm really looking forward to the interview with Pentagram. Then I got another interview coming up with the veteran. No, don't say that. No, other than that, though, Make the Wish is right next week, too, man. I'll beat you with it. Tell me how about that. Oh, Papa, I'm less to rock and roll. So anyway, I'm gonna get rocking and rolling because I got so much to do and I have to do some things with the kids. But I definitely want to come on and show some love the way you guys showed me. Stay tuned. Next week's gonna be a pretty busy week. I'll definitely be back on Monday. Maybe a little bit earlier. I don't know, depending upon how the week's gonna go and what I have going on. But I do appreciate everybody, man. As always, the adage is the same, man. Stay blessed, not stressed. Let God handle the rest. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Share the video if you like it. I like this right here, Todd. That's a good one. The power of unity can stop wars, action, cause reaction, cause chain reaction. I know, but it's a shame, Todd, because you have good and evil, and it's. I will, Aunt. Tell Foxy I said what's up. But other than that, guys, I see you back here Monday. Thank you for all your support. Mike Ball's on 11 o'clock. Go show him some support. I might even pop on the weekend, but stay tuned because I will be doing some shorts. Maybe some funny stuff. But God bless to everybody. Have a good weekend, man. And enjoy your life. Stay humble. Respect yourself. Then you can respect others. You know, make sure that don't worry about everything going on outside your house. Worry what's going inside your house. I wish you all the best, and I wish you all have a blessed and safe weekend. God wants us to